back on the RoRoCraft server today, but in a completely different place if you have not noticed. You're actually in the spawn area. It's not that developed, but there's a few places, and this big giant castle that was built in creative mode, not by me. And today we're going to be building an embassy for our city. An embassy is just, if you don't know, it is a place that is owned and made by a certain country inside of another country, and people can seek refuge there that are visiting that country from that certain country's embassy. It's kind of complicated the way I'm explaining it, but it's actually a pretty simple concept. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right in the middle. There we go. Now, our embassy is going to be a huge sandstone spire, and I'll give you some backstory on why. So, the Spire is a very special building when it comes to my city and my history of Minecraft, because on the old map of this server, the city that I built, one of the players went crazy, went into creative, and built a huge sandstone spire all the way up to build height. So, it was incredibly huge, made out of sandstone, and it was just, it was built in creative. He kind of cheated to get that, and so we laughed about it, and it was a really big joke. And so now we're saying that our city, well, my city now, which is Cyprus, we worship spires, because we are all part of the Spirist church. We worship spires. They are our one true savior, the spire. And so, the owner of the server, who has made the spawn, he does not have a YouTube channel. If he did, I would tell you what it is, but he doesn't. He has allowed us to build an embassy here. And the other cities, there aren't really many, but the other ones will also build embassies here, hopefully. We are the first one. And now let's move it in. This is a big spire, so let's move this in 2. Well, yeah. I may have not anticipated how much sandstone I was going to need. So, that's a shame. But while we're building, I'll just talk about how great spires are, and how beautiful and amazing they are, and how the world would be a terrible place without the spire. We might just start our work on this in the beginning of this episode, then I'll go back to Cyprus, and I will show you the Spirist church that I have built, because we're running very low on sandstone. I thought we were going to have a lot more. That's good, that's symmetrical. Ooh, except for this. I have my efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe now, so we're really good to go, and I'm just using these as pillaring blocks because I can destroy them really fast. And now, let's go up here. It's going to be kind of a weird spire. The most important thing is that it's tall, actually. So yeah, we're not going to have enough sandstone for what I want to do today. But after this, we'll go back to Cyprus, and I'll show you the Spirist church, the great church of Spirism. It is the one true religion. Okay. Get rid of the corner block. Put those in. Yeah, see, look. We already only have 38 sandstone left. But luckily, it's really easy to harvest with my efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 diamond shovel, then the pickaxe. So you just dig out all the sand and then go, and you mine all of it incredibly fast. Okay, next layer. Keep going. I'm not sure who built these other buildings, except I know the admin built that. And those houses. In creative. Okay, this should be the last one, and then we'll just go straight up. Yep, Spire. Is that? We're gonna get more sandstone and make that thing huge. But for now, it's good. Yeah, that's lame. That's lame. Sorry about that. But we will change it later. There's the admin's house. And keep going. We're just gonna go back to Cyprus now. Crazy wolf. My last video was a while ago, and since then I have gotten really geared up. I have full diamond enchanted armor, all the goodies. Cyprus has changed a little bit. Not that much though, just a few buildings. Soon it will be a mega city. Hopefully. Skeletons. Skeletons are crazy in the new snapshots. Or not snapshots, just in 1.5. Speaking of the new snapshots though, 1.6 comes out next week, which will be awesome, and the server admin told me himself he will be updating the server and keeping the same map, so we can continue Cyprus. Whoa! Creeper blew up and made that Enderman really mad. Keep going. I turned view bobbing off, so we got the flat, straight walking. Oh, oh! I hear rattling and shaking and arrow hitting, and that makes me nervous. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Into the deserts. Let's wander the desert. Well, we're not wandering. We're just walking. Because the frame rate is bad when I'm recording, I'm afraid the lag is gonna kill me. So that's why I just like to sprint as fast as I can. Well, for a second there, I thought I was starving, even though my hunger bar is mostly full. I'm really nervous, and I don't know why. I just really don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Also, I have 23 levels, which is pretty good. On my way to level 30, and I'll probably enchant a pickaxe, because mine's about broken. Or I will repair a sharpness 4 diamond sword that I have. It's almost broken. There we go. We're almost there. Through all of the baddies of the night. Sand, sand. This is where I've been gathering all the sandstone. But I'm gonna need to destroy this desert to get as much as I want. Oh my god, I'm being chased by a mob of angry monsters. Ugh. I'm glad they made zombies better though. In 1.6, zombies, like, they mob you and they congregate from farther away, which I think is good, because when I think of zombies, they don't win by their speed or anything. They win and they kill people because, ooh, iron armor. They win win and they beat and they kill because there are like just so many of them. That's how they're hordes of zombies. Like one slow zombie, you just shoot it and it's dead. That's it. But if you have 100 zombies coming at you and 3 people, then you're dead. Like, that's the whole way zombies work. Unless you're like 21 days later zombies, or like I Am Legend zombies. Then those things are fast. And they're unstoppable. Here we are, back in good old Cyprus. Let's sleep since we're the only people on the server. Well, I'm the only person. You're not on the server because you're not playing with me. But you can comment your Minecraft username into the comments, or private message me on YouTube, and you have a good chance of being able to play on this server. Seriously, there's like only 6 people who play on here right now, so comment your Minecraft username if you want to play on this server with me. I make videos. Woo, isn't that cool? Yeah, okay. We had a creeper blast over here. Also, I went mining, and I think I'll show you all the goods that I got in the Ender Bank of Cyprus. Little ender chest. Also, I've been trying to get, well, this is for an upcoming thing, you might be able to imagine. So I originally had, over 24 diamonds, but I used it to make my suit of armor. I got some lapis lazuli, some redstone. I have a lot more redstone, but I just have some in my ender chest in case of emergencies. And 44 iron blocks. And I'll be using that once I'm done with the project that uses the wither skeleton skulls. Piece that together, will you? Okay, so I've expanded this road, brought it down, and I've built this new building. Off camera. It is the Church of Spirism. The Spirist Church of Cyprus, the head Spirist Church, the only one actually that ever existed, and the only one that exists. This was very fun to build. I'll give you a little 360 view, 360 degrees, which is impossible in Minecraft, but I'll do it anyway. Little back window, and we'll go inside and worship and pray to the almighty Spire. So I just went into like a building frenzy and built this entire thing in like 45 minutes. You got your pews, and I think this is how a church looks like. I've only been in one once because I am Jewish, so I go not to a church but to a synagogue or a temple. So this is, I'm pretty sure, from public media, this is what it looks like. Okay, so you have pews, little red carpet going down the middle, quartz, some torches, and the altar, or the pulpit. Pulpit, word of the day, where you can preach your sermon. Spirism will rule. I need to get rid of the creepy smile on my skin's face. Wait, let's go back there and cycle through. Hi. Hi there. I don't think my skin encompasses me enough. It's not me. Okay, and my favorite part of this church is probably this back window, because it's in the shape of a spire. So you know how, like, a lot of times in Christian churches, you'll have a big cross as a window, or like a big cross out in the front. But with this, it's a spire, because we worship the spire. Oh, I love it. Yes, the Church of Spirism will be beautiful. Amazing. And the Embassy of Spirism, the Cyprium Spirist Embassy will be beautiful as well. Another member of Cyprus has also built a church. This church is not Spirist. I believe it is just, I don't know what religion. But here we are. I like the church. I like mine a little better. I'm whispering. But I do like this church. The pews. I like the bar windows. This is more of an update video, because I should have prepared way more sandstone to do this. So this will be more of an update video, I guess. And, I'll show you the farms that have expanded. Also, the person who built this bridge and that church has taking all of his buildings and signing them with a sign, which is so nice. It's not, but he does it anyway. Okay, melons for a future project, which includes building with melons. And we have this new big wheat farm to go with that big wheat farm. Yay. And that birch box next to my house. See, we zoom in because we have Optifine. Hooray. that was built by one of the members who I've been talking about, and I don't know what it is, but it's next to my house, and it's very rectangular, and I don't like it. Okay, and then let's work on the big tower over there, and let's call it a day. I mean, you don't have that much to do. I don't have that much to do right now. And I'll tell you about what's going on in my life. Hooray. Okay. We need to put in the floors. Ooh, let's put in some windows. Okay, so my school year is over on Wednesday. Last day of the year. Hooray, right? It's awesome. It's actually really, really awesome. I'm so happy. And I will be recording more during the summer because I have a lot more time. Hooray, and I have no social life, so double the hooray. Nah, I'm kidding. But I will be recording, but I will take a few weeks off because I am going to Seattle to visit my father, Seattle, Washington, which is across the country. Which is cool, but I won't be able to record. Well, probably not. If I do, it's going to be on a laptop, and it will be terrible quality. More farms, build more roads. So, I'm just saying, I will try and record more, because I want to get over 4 subscribers. I've been gaining subscribers. I have 4 whole subscribers now. Hooray. Again, plan board that nobody listens to at all. So yes, the last day of school is coming up, and that's going to be great. And I won an essay contest at my school, so I will be reading my essay as a speech in front of all the kids who are moving up into the next year, which is a lot of kids and parents. It's about 600, so stage fright. No, I don't get stage fright, actually. I'm in theater. I perform a lot as an actor. I'll preach it from here. I perform a lot as an actor, so I don't really get stage fright anymore, but it's going to be awesome. I'm just excited for that. So, maybe I'll even give you a little sneak peek of the essay. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Okay, and now I also have some end of the year activities, like a dinner dance, which will be coming up tomorrow, no, Monday, because it's Saturday today. And that's exciting as well. And awards ceremony for people who did very good, and I believe I'll be winning such an award. Okay. That's just a little bit about myself. Obligatory about myself conversation. We are in the Nether. What is this? You may have noticed. It is because I will bring you to a new development on this server. The ex-citizens of Hadrian, that city we blew up, that I posted a video of, with all the background noise, remember that one? They made their own little group called the Aseni. Aseni, it's kind of weird, but they live underground and their location is secret, but they have built an impromptu post-up town. It's like this little area with a few buildings that pretty much is just meant for people to visit, because they do not want to reveal their real location. Don't ask me why. But I have a way to that fake town. Well, it's not really fake, but I have a way to that quickly built town through the Nether. Hooray, Nether travel. Into the Nether regions. Okay. Oops. Also, I've been into the Nether a lot, killing wither skeletons, and not getting wither skeleton skulls, although I did get one, which you saw. Here we are. It's under construction, I guess, but I'll give you this little glimpse. Oh. Hello, JP Oxman. I am recording. Okay. We have this building. Oh! A hole. this building, which is the town center, I guess. There's some stone cooking. What's the best strategy game out there? Chess. This is apparently... I do not know. But it looks pretty cool. Oh, and that person who just signed on, this person, is making all this. She made all of this. I did not put emphasis on the she to be surprised that she is a female person, but I put emphasis on the she because I pronounced it weirdly before. I'm not sexist. Don't think I am. Hi, recording. Yo. I don't know why I tell people that, but I do. She said hey. Okay, modern art. Oh my god. Modern art, dock, boats. You know what this place Okay, so since we started the Church of Spirism, they started the Church of Potatoism. And it's just they worship potatoes. Don't ask me, little weird, right? Little weird. Spires are okay, potatoes a little weird. But I guess this is a potatoist church. You know what this needs? Paintings. 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 Painting. Painting. And painting. Okay, she's... run away. We're rule breakers here. Let's go to the modern art statue, and then we'll call it a wrap from there. This is an update video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Maybe like 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? Just say that I'm alive, and I'm going to record stuff, but I've been very busy because school is about to end. So, let's do this. Spirism will prevail of all things. What am I doing? Having lots of fun. And, yeah, okay. Okay. I've seen people with channels do this, and I don't know if I should or not, but leave a like if you haven't, I guess. Or a dislike if you didn't like it, because that's just as fair. What? Because it's just as fair to leave a dislike if you did not like it, so leave whatever you want. Comment, please, because I like to see the comments. It's really cool to see. And, subscribe if you want to, for more videos. I'm gonna die. No, what's she doing? Ah! She's being weird. Okay, here we are. Modern art. Comment, subscribe, like or dislike. I love all of you. Peace out. Goodbye. Catchphrase, I do not know yet.